some cool like we in the party, she
like
on
she
her
wanna
booty.
listen to
Fucking listen to wife and
like,
girl two-piece. Go to the movies.
What if I told you that one flight, one city, and one meeting could change the future of Taehyung's career forever? Face screaming in fear. Can you imagine the shock when rumors spread that V himself might be flying to Paris for a secret meeting with Celine? Army, let me ask you something. How would you feel if Taehyung became the global face of one of the biggest fashion houses in the world? Would you scream, would you cry, or would you book your own ticket to Paris just to catch a glimpse? Before we dive into the whirlwind of emotions and speculation, make sure you subscribe and join this community, because here we live every heartbeat of BTS together. The whisper turns into a storm. It started as a whisper, a tiny rumor in a fan forum. Someone said, "Did you hear? Taehyung's name was spotted on a Paris flight list." At first, armies brushed it off. Maybe it was just another baseless rumor. After all, thousands of people fly every day. But then, the whispers grew louder. Multiple sources began hinting that HYBE staff were also seen booking travel. Screenshots started circulating. The word Celine appeared next to Taehyung's name. And suddenly, what began as a whisper became a storm. Twitter exploded. Wait, V and Celine. Are you serious? Paris is not ready for this man. HYBE is definitely hiding something big. Why Paris? Why Celine? To understand the fire behind this rumor, we need to step back. Paris is not just a city. For fashion, it is the capital of the world. Runways, luxury houses, global campaigns. And Celine, they've always been bold, iconic, youthful. Their brand screams rebellion with elegance. And who better to embody that than Kim Taehyung? Think about it. His aura, his charisma, the way he can shift from soft and vulnerable to fierce and untouchable in seconds. It's everything Celine represents. So when ARMY heard Taehyung plus Paris plus Celine, the connection felt electric. Almost too perfect. HYBE's silence. But here's the thing. HYBE said nothing. No confirmation. No denial. Silence. And ARMY knows. When HYBE stays quiet, something big is usually brewing. Fans began piecing together details. Was this tied to a new campaign? Was it a solo project? Or was Taehyung stepping into a role that even HYBE hadn't planned to announce yet? One fan commented, "HYBE looks more shocked than us." It's like even they didn't expect Taehyung's star to rise this fast in fashion. And maybe that's the truth. Maybe even the biggest company in K-pop can't keep up with the power of V. ARMY reactions. A roller coaster. The reactions were pure chaos. One ARMY tweeted, "Do you understand what this means? Taehyung in Paris with Celine. This is history in the making." Another cried on TikTok, "I can't breathe. The thought of him walking through Paris streets in a tailored Celine suit is too much." Group chats lit up worldwide. Fans joked about camping outside airports. Some even searched flight prices to Paris, just in case. And then came the edits. Within hours, ARMY had photoshopped Taehyung onto the Celine runway, in campaign posters in Paris landmarks. It felt real even before it happened. What this could mean for his future. But let's slow down. Why is this such a big deal? Because this isn't just about a photo shoot. This is about legacy. If Taehyung partners with Celine, he won't just be another idol with a fashion deal. He'll be standing alongside some of the most influential figures in the world. Models, actors, and more than that, he'll be carving a space for K-pop in luxury fashion that no one has touched before. Imagine the impact. BTS dominates music. Taehyung dominates fashion. Together, it cements their place as not just artists, but cultural leaders. Twists and revelations. And here's where it gets even crazier. Some insiders whispered that this meeting wasn't just about a photo shoot. It could be about a long-term ambassadorship. A role that makes Taehyung the global face of Celine. Others said the timing is key, Paris Fashion Week is near. Could Taehyung be preparing to walk the runway? And then came the biggest twist. Screenshots of private fan conversations suggested that HYBE didn't plan this. Taehyung did. If true, that means V himself is steering his career, choosing his collaborations, and shocking even his own company with his ambition. Emotional connection. But beyond rumors and deals, let's talk about the heart. For ARMY, seeing Taehyung in Paris isn't just glamorous. It's emotional. Because they remember the boy who once said he wasn't confident, who doubted his place, who leaned on his members for strength. Now that same boy might be walking into one of the biggest luxury houses in the world. Not as a guest but as a star. One fan wrote, "It feels like watching your best friend grow up and take over the world. I'm so proud I could cry." And that's exactly what makes this rumor so powerful. It's not just career growth. It's personal growth. The bigger picture. This moment, if it happens, will ripple across industries. Fashion magazines will explode with covers. Luxury markets will chase the K-pop wave harder than ever. And most importantly, ARMY will once again prove their power by turning every whisper into a roar heard worldwide. Because let's be honest, even if this is just a rumor, the internet is already treating it like fact. That's the influence of Kim Taehyung. So, ARMY, whether he's really flying to Paris tomorrow or next month, one truth remains. Taehyung's destiny is unstoppable. Every step he takes, from music to fashion to acting, is a reminder that dreams have no limits. And maybe that's the message for all of us. Don't wait for permission. Don't let anyone tell you your place. Create your own path. Shock even the people who once doubted you. Because if Taehyung can go from a boy in Daegu to the face of Celine in Paris, then maybe your dreams aren't as far away as you think. Purple Heart, if this story made your heart race, don't forget to subscribe and join our journey. Because together we'll celebrate every rumor, every reveal, and every victory of BTS, one heartbeat at a time. Sparkles, would you like me to expand this script even more with direct ARMY style group?